Hello everyone, welcome back to GrowFin. Today I am answering a question I see everywhere. Can you apply for a US green card for free? The honest answer is this: a green card itself is not automatically free for everyone, but there are real pathways where the first step is free, and there are legal ways to reduce or even waive certain USCIS fees if you qualify. The key is knowing which path you are eligible for and following the exact steps without falling for scams. In this video, I will give you a clean step-by-step guide and also explain where the costs usually happen, what numbers you should expect, and how people legally request fee waivers. Step 1 is choosing the right green card pathway. Most people fall into 5 big categories: family-based, a US citizen or permanent resident petitions for you; employment-based, a US employer sponsors you; humanitarian, refugee, asylum, certain special protections; diversity visa lottery, also called DV. Entry is free to submit online. Special categories, for example, certain victims and other limited programs. If you pick the wrong path, you can waste months and lose money on rejected filings. So your first job is to confirm the category you qualify for. Step 2 is understanding the most common cost points so you can plan. The major green card application form for many people in the US is Form 1 485, Adjustment of Status. The fee amount depends on your situation and can change, so you must confirm using the official USCIS fee schedule or fee calculator before you file. Many applicants also file Form 1765 for work authorization and Form Y131 for travel while the case is pending. Those fees can be separate based on current rules. The important point is this: do not assume you know the fee from an old video. USCIS updates fees and also publishes official schedules. Now here is where free becomes possible. Step 3 is understanding fee waivers. USCIS allows fee waivers for certain forms and certain applicants through Form 1912. To qualify, you generally must show one of these: you receive a means-tested benefit, or your household income is at or below 150% of the federal poverty guidelines, or you have a documented financial hardship. That is not my opinion. It is part of the official fee waiver framework and instructions. Important warning: a fee waiver is not available for every immigration form. Some forms are eligible and some are not. So you must check the official list on the I-912 page before you prepare your packet. Here is a simple numerical example so you understand the impact. If a filing packet includes multiple paid forms, the total can reach well over $1,000 depending on eligibility and the current schedule. A successful fee waiver request can reduce the out-of-pocket cost dramatically, but only if your form is eligible and your evidence is strong. Step 4 is gathering the right evidence for a fee waiver. The most common reasons fee waivers are denied are missing documents and unclear proof. If you are using means-tested benefits, gather proof letters for benefits that show your name and current status. If you are using income-based eligibility, gather recent tax return or pay stubs and household size proof. If you are using hardship, gather documents like medical bills, eviction notices, emergency expenses, or other proof that paying the fee would cause real harm. Your packet should be clean, organized, and readable. In real life, clarity wins. Step 5 is the safest, truly free entry option many people forget. The diversity visa lottery entry itself has no cost to submit online, and the US government warns people not to pay agents to submit for them. But you must understand the math. DV entry is free, but if you are selected, you will still have later costs such as immigrant visa processing or adjustment of status fees depending on where you apply. So free does not always mean zero forever. It means the entry step is free and you should avoid paying scammers to register. Step 6 is creating your step-by-step action plan. First, confirm eligibility category: family, job, DV, or humanitarian. Second, use official USCIS pages to confirm which forms apply and the current filing fees. Third, if money is the barrier, immediately check if a fee waiver is available for your form and whether you qualify for I-912. Fourth, gather evidence and prepare a complete packet. Fifth, mail or file as instructed and track your receipt notices. Step 7 is avoiding scams. This matters. If someone says they can guarantee a green card for a fee, that is a red flag. If someone asks for money to register for DV, that is a red flag because DV entry has no cost. If someone tells you not to use official USCIS pages, that is a red flag. Step 8 is the final smart move. Before you submit anything, verify every fee and every form version using the official USCIS fee schedule and calculator. Thank you for watching.